Welcome to the factory of programming. Prepare your mind for exclusive tech experience. Listening to Vivo Bon right now.
Hello, today I will show you some content that I learned with a training I'm following right now during these 3 days, yesterday, tomorrow, and after tomorrow on Kafka Stream, because soon I will begin a mission which will use this kind of technology. So let's begin. So I have some slides. I have also some containers running, and I have AKHQ admin website to handle the topics message. So Kafka String demo with libcity tour. To do this demo, I will use as a subject, as topic, a sightseeing spot visits system. It means that you will submit some visits that you want to do in Lille, in Lille city, and the system will publish these events and tell you if this visit is possible in the timetable of this sightseeing spot. So for example, we have the content just here about this. So here is my application, and in the util, I have this kind of data. So you see, here we have the spot, for example, Gare l'Île-Flandre, Saint-Maurice Church, Restaurant Les Moules, Place Charles de Gaulle, Vieille Bourse, Opéra, Beffroi, Place Louise de Bettigny, Cathédrale Notre-Dame de la Treille, and with each one you have time range that is associated with the beginning and the end of the possible visit timetable. And for some, you have two time range because there is some free time, some closing time between the two time range. And the time range class is a start with a local time and an end. And then there is a method to check if the time you're submitting to the system is in the time range, which check if the start is not before the start, and if the end is your visit time is not before the start and not after the end. Okay, so this is the valid timetables. So let's get back to the presentation. So in Kafka Stream, you have topology. It is how you will build your stream. So this thing can be built with the website Kafka Stream Viz. So when you start your Kafka Stream application, you put a describe on the stream, and it will give you the topology that you submit in this website, and it will give you how it will work. So let's describe it. So this is the topic where you submit your visit hour to the system as an event, and then or with CSV data, and then it is the input for the visit status builder. It makes a visit status, which is the POJO, the bin, which will build with I will show you a location, a time, and a status. So in the model, visit status. So you have here location, for example, Gare l'Île-Flandre, time, for example, 1:30 p.m., and the status OK or KO. And then you have two branches. The first one, which is done with a split, I will show you also. So here it is the code for the topology. We have a class, visit status topology. So here you have the builder. So this is the class which will build the topology. Then you have a CRD. I will speak about this later with the serialization. Then you have the raw visit. It is the first step of the topology. And in it, you build a stream with the topic visit event, which is the topic where you will submit your visit events. For example, you say, I want to visit Le Beffroi at 1 o'clock, and this is on this topic that you will submit it, and this will be processed later to see if it is possible or not. So this is the first step where you submit your data. Then the parsed visit events, it transforms your raw data in POJO, in a bin that will be exploited in the next steps of the topology. Then you have the validated visit. So here it is where it does a check of the visit. So to do that, he create a isValid boolean that take as parameter the visit and is processed by the isVisit valid. And this one checks the valid timetable that we see earlier and check if it match or no. And if it match, so you will get any match, it will return true, and if not, it will return false. And so once you have the result of the validated visit, it will be split in two branches, the ones that are OK and the ones that are cow. And so in this one, you have split visit status. For OK, we will print OK in the output like this, and it will go to the topic trip steps, because you might submit several visits you want with several hours of visit, and it will go, if it's OK, in the trip steps topic that you can exploit later to organize your trip. And if it is not OK, for example, it is closed when you want to visit it, it will go to a dead letter queue, and it will not be used for your city tour. So we have seen the different steps of the topology. Let's get back to the slide. So as right now for the first day, we have seen the cast stream. So the cast stream, it is a stream you will submit your event. There is no relationship. You can submit the same event multiple times, and you do this like this. You doing like we see in the code, a builder for the topology. Then you build your first step, for example, the first stream, and then you have your input topic, the CERDES to serialize and deserialize, and then you can do several operations. For example, you can map values. You take the values, which is here, it is the key here, the values, and for example, you take the five first characters, and here map this key value, and then you can exploit with the two parameters, the key and the value. And you can have also a filter of the key value. And for example, for this, you can check if, for example, the value is greater than 1000. So this is for the cast stream. It is an asynchronous way of working. Then you have the cat table, which works with RocksDB. So it says the status. If a new record comes with the same key as an existing record, the existing record will be overwritten. So here, you have a relationship between the, you can't have duplicate, it will be overwritten. So events with the same key are considered updates to previous records with the same key. And to do a cat table, same thing, you build the string builder for the topology. Then your first step is a cat table with a string, for example, and you put the topic, and then you have materialize with the serializer and the deserializer. And then you can also do map values. You take the values, and then you do processing on the value, and you also can do with the two parameter key and value, and same thing, you put your business logic just here. You can also filter like in the cast stream. So this is for the cast stream and the cat table. So remember, cat table is for stateful things, and cast stream is for stateless things. Then serialization. So we saw that we need some things to process the input and something to process to create the output. So this is the serialization, and this is the deserialization. And so this is called the CERDES, and you have to put with your builder step the CERDES that you will use. For example, you see you consume for the serialization, CERDES string, and what will be output like this, and this, it is for the deserialization, you consume like this, and you output like this. And you can also have a custom CERDES like this, and you create it with your own class where you put how you serialize and how you deserialize your content. Okay, so here it is the thanks coming soon for a more advanced Kafka Stream video. Now let's do the demo. So we'll check the Docker Compose first. So for the Docker Compose, I have a Zookeeper, a Kafka, a schema registry that is not used but I put it, a Kafbat UI to navigate through the topic message, and then other stuff that could be useful. Then in the config, we just have a bin that will launch the service. The service is like this, so it is, we have a producer util which will create messages from a CSV. The CSV is just here. So we have things like that, the location, the time, and the status. So we'll get back to the, okay. So then we have some props to configure Kafka. And then we create the topology with the topology that we saw just before, you know, this one with the different steps. And then we just launch the streams like this. So we build the stream, the Kafka stream from the topology and the props. We print the topology that will be used if we want a graphic like this. It will give something like that. And then it will be output by this website, like a graphic of this kind. And then we start the stream. Then we have, as a CRD, we have a custom CRD like this. And I use Kafka JSON serializer because I have a POJO that I want to use as a JSON. And then this is the producer. You can check it by yourself with the GitHub repository. And this is the part with the method that process the visit. So you have, it splits the content, it extracts the content, then it checks if it is in the valid timetable, and then build the visit status with that. Okay, and then the custom application like this. So let's check the UI of the Kafbat, of Kafka UI. So you see here we have the 3 topics, DLQ for the errors, steps for the valid sightseeing spot hours to visit, and this is the input topics where you submit the visits you want to check. So we have 0 message in each of them. Now we will launch the application and it will create a message and then process it. So, okay, let's run it. Okay, so you see, it submitted 25 messages like this. So you have this kind of content, okay, and some are okay, some are not okay, and in the content that are valid, we have here the ones that will be used for the trip steps. For example, all this message will be okay to visit. If I take this one, for example, you can visit Garliffland at 10 past 2 p.m. and the status is okay, but you will not be able to visit all this message here in the DLQ. For example, this one, La Vieille Bourse, I 23 past 8 a.m., which is not okay. So we have created the message, we have filtered it and processed it in 2 different branches, in 2 different topics, the one that will be used and the ones that are in error. So you had a demo, and I also added some tests. You can test it, and to test it, for example, the topology, you use this kind of object, topology test driver. So we have everything covered in this application. And if we even added Jacoco, so if we go to target, I go to site, then I go to index. I think I got it in the, no. I have to check to copy the path. Okay. And then I will visit it to show you the code coverage. And you see, I have 94% because I have covered the topology with the topology test driver and the service with a basic Mockito service. Okay, so everything is okay. So thanks a lot for watching this video and looking at my progress on Kafka Stream. And I will create a new video with more advanced stuff like join, the aggregation, the windowing, and all these features that are really interesting for real-time processing of data. See you in the next video on Kafka Stream. Bye-bye.